you motor vloggers. How you doing? This is Blue Angel. I wanted to let you guys an up-to-date on Bear. He had surgery Tuesday last week. Today is Monday, the 23rd of March 2015. But anyway, Bear had surgery Tuesday last week. It's past Tuesday. They did a CAT scan on his lungs to make sure that he didn't have anything in his lungs. Now, if you didn't see the previous video, it's kind of he didn't like his mouth messed with, but basically what he had was a tumor, and the doctor said it was a bone tumor protruding from his bottom jaw on his left side, and it went over his bottom tooth, basically his second tooth from the last, and basically pushed up against his tongue. It was getting pretty big, and I was feeding him rice, cooking chicken, a little bit of fish, stuff like that. Try to get him used to soft food, because I thought, you know, he was going to end up eating soft food for the rest of his life. But anyway, he loved the fact that I was cooking for him. You know, I actually enjoyed cooking for him too. But I cook about half a cup of rice every night. Put some fish in it, or chicken, or, you know, whatever I had, and a little bit of canned food, and he would eat it okay. But then after a while, even that started getting hard. He couldn't have his milk bones. He loves milk bones. Couldn't have those anymore because the tumor was just getting too much where he couldn't chew it. You know, it wasn't allowing him to bite down. And his tooth, his upper jaw, was pushing down on the tumor and causing it to bleed. So after they did the CAT scan, they called us up about 1 o'clock Tuesday. Said the CAT scan went good, and they were going to go ahead and proceed with the surgery. And the surgery meant they were going to cut the bottom jaw where that tumor was out. They were going to take the whole bone and everything and remove it. So they completed the surgery, said everything went well, and wanted to keep him all day Wednesday just to make sure he started eating again. But they had trouble feeding him, because I told them, you know, I'm giving him rice and I'm cooking a little chicken and stuff. But even then he had trouble eating that because he couldn't open his mouth very much. So they suggested, when I brought him home, to actually cook the food, put it in a blender, and blend it up, make it like a milkshake. And then he would be able to lap it up with his tongue. Well, that lasted about a day. We took him home, and we brought him home Thursday. And, you know, he was all right on the way home. He didn't want to go out. We tried to let him out. We stopped twice to try to let him out, but he didn't want to go out. But as soon as he got home on his own property, he went right into the front yard and peed like a horse. He was glad to be home. He did eat milkshake dinner for a couple of days. But after that, he was starting to eat soft food again. Mom would feed him canned food and put the medicine in there, and he would eat it up. He's very picky about his medicine. He didn't like the taste of his medicine at all. But if you, I don't know if you guys can see. Can't see much for the light. Come here, Bear. Come here, puppy. Come on. Come here, baby. I know you're shy. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, I hear Sarah. This is Bailey. She's a ham. She's our chocolate lab. We got her from a friend of ours. She couldn't take care of her no more, so Bailey's going to stay with us for the rest of her days. She's in dog heaven now. She loves it. She loves it here. She gets really treated well. She's a house dog, and she just loves to be a house dog. Yeah, she's a ham. Yeah. Aren't you, baby? You're a big old ham, aren't you? Yeah. Come here, baby. Bear, honey. Oh, he's too shy, folks. He don't want to come out from hiding. He knows that camera's on him. Amazing how they know that, isn't it? You can see on his arm there, that's where they had the IV in him. There's a patch located here. It's kind of hard to see because he's hiding under the desk. They had a pain patch on him right there. We removed that. I have to be honest with you. Like I said, by Friday he was eating regular food. Well, not Friday last week, but I'd say about Sunday he was eating regular food, regular canned food. He's already had a full recovery. So technically, you know, we had him since Thursday, and by Sunday he was 100% okay. The patch came off on the 21st, so we started giving him his oral pain medicine, but really he didn't show any signs of pain at all. His swelling has gone down considerably. You can't even tell he even had surgery. I'm going to try and get him out from under the desk for y'all. Come on, Bear. Come on. There he goes. There he goes. Come here. There you go. Come here, you shy boy. Yeah, you're shy. See, there's a stitch. They had to cut his stitches from here to here in order to get to the site. I'm not going to open his mouth, but basically he has a jaw bone right where my thumb's at, and then right where my finger's at. That's about where they cut it out. And every time he shakes his head, you hear it knock knock. But there's the patch. I call his tattoo now. That'll heal. And this here is just a fatty tumor right there. That's nothing. But he's my boy. I call him my Schnookums. Yeah, he's my baby. He's my baby. He's got Greyhound in him, and we think German Shepherd and Greyhound in him. I'm going to get a genealogy test done on him. See how he looks? There he is. There's your pretty boy. There he is. See, his swelling's gone down considerably. You can see on both sides. It's really hardly even tell. And he's running around and, you know, acting normal. He's not showing any signs of pain or anything. He's just shy with the camera. He's doing great. He's 10 years old, so we hope that we'll have some good years left with him. He's so shy. Well, Bailey's not, are you, baby? No, you big old ham, aren't you, sweetie? She's a little chunky. Yeah. The doctor said that Bear lost 4 pounds on his rice diet. I had him on for about a month. His tumor grew 3 times the size in a month's time from when we first noticed it. I mean, he opened his mouth and I saw something over his tooth. Took him to the vet a month ago, and from the time that the vet diagnosed it, he did a biopsy, the local vet did, and then he suggested we have surgery because it was not benign. It was contagious. So by the time we did all that and got him to the surgeon, the tumor had literally grew twice to 3 times the size. It got to the point where he couldn't even close his mouth. So it was pretty bad. But anyway, that's my boy. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Let you know that he's doing great. He's doing great. And if the vet that did the surgery happens to see this video, he'll be really proud. He'll be absolutely ecstatic that Bear's doing so good. But he'll have his stitches out in probably another 6 days. So I don't know if they'll take the stitches inside his mouth out. I'm sure they're disposable or degradable, whatever. But the ones outside his mouth, they'll definitely take out, the local vet. And he's doing excellent. He's eating regular food again. And he will not, absolutely will not let us not give him his milk bones. He is working on, we break the milk bones up into 3 little pieces. And he'll eat them. He'll learn to chew on that good side. He will not give up his milk bones. He loves his milk bones. Even the vet told us, no milk bones for 2 or 3 weeks until his mouth heals. Bear said, nope, I want my milk bones. Gets 1 milk bone before he goes to bed. Gotta have those milk bones. Anyway, I just want to give you guys an update, tell you how he's doing. He's doing really, really good. And I guess I'll check you guys out on the next video. I'll be doing an introduction for my Blue Angel video, getting the rest of the accessories for my GoPro, a helmet mount and the adapter for the microphone and stuff like that. So I'll be doing some videos with the motorcycle. And I also got me I'm getting a car mount, which is a suction cup thing that goes on the dash. So there might be a couple videos on Clyde. Clyde's my Ford truck. You'll see that on another video. I'll post Clyde up because I did a lot of modifications for the truck, and I know you guys are really going to see those. You're going to want to see the modifications. So I'll do a full video on Clyde and the modifications. And then I'll do an introductory video on Blue Angel, the motorcycle, and give you an update on what I'm going to do with it, and, you know, just introduce the bike to you guys. And then we'll get started on some motor vlogging. Alright? Because I know I'm going to do some truck vlogging too with Clyde in case there's a rainy day or something and I can't take the bike out. You guys won't mind a vlog on the truck. I can just talk to you and drive the truck and tell you how things are going. What's up? So, anyway, give me your comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me how good looking Bear is, because he is a handsome boy, isn't he? And Bailey's cute. Yeah, she's a good girl. But anyway, if you guys have any suggestions for cooked food, you know, home cooked food and stuff that might be able to help, that would be great. I greatly appreciate it. Even though Bear's eating, eating canned food again, you know, I'd like to see him on a better, higher protein diet. I bought some Blue Buffalo Wilderness, which has 30 grams of protein in it, but you can't have too much dry food. But we're getting by with mixing it in with rice and canned food, so he gets more protein. But if you guys got any suggestions, I know some of you probably cook food for your dogs at home and stuff. If you got any recipes or something that you can refer, I would really appreciate it. It would be great. And Bear would love it. He loved it when I cooked for him before. But we're trying to not save on budget, but it's more like I'm taking 20 credit hours and doing a Biomed Electrical Tech program, and time and cooking, it's just not clicking for me. My diet is horrendous. It's really bad because I just don't have the time to cook. So unfortunately, I just haven't got a chance to take time for that. But, you know, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I mean, Bear would love to hear any suggestions about some home-cooked food, because he loves home-cooked food. He loved it whenever I cooked for him. So, I'd like to get back to doing that for him again. I mean, he's only got maybe a couple years left, but I surely want to make it as happy as I can for him. But anyway, I'll check you guys out on the next video, and thank you. I appreciate you guys' time. Bye-bye.